Okay, I think all of this is staged as well. All right, so I watched the new season of The Other Way. I believe this is season 7, and I'll start with the old couple of Jenny and Submit. They are back. Their story is they're supposed to be moving in with his family because Submit lost his job, and they were staying in this nice luxury apartment, and they no longer can afford it. So they're moving in with his family, and they're going to be three couples staying there. Um, and Submit's mom now likes Jenny, which I don't believe any of this. I do not believe any of this. I believe that, for one, Jenny and Submit have been on reality TV for too long not to be receiving outside benefits of being on this show. And I'm talking about social media stuff, brand stuff. I don't believe it, even without his salary, that they could not afford that apartment. So now I could be totally wrong. This is just my beliefs, but it just seems very, even the scene with his mom going through Jenny's stuff, it just seems so fake. It really did. And apparently Jenny, they're going to be opening a restaurant, and Jenny is going to be working there. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. Moving right along, because I ain't got lot of time for this child. And I wrote some notes here. The new couple, one of the new couples that we saw last night was Anthony, and I don't know how to pronounce her name, so please forgive me. She's from France. I believe it's Manon or Manon. I'm going to say Manon for now until I can watch the next time and remember to put a note of how you pronounce it. But she is married to an American, and they live in California. She's originally from France, and he's a stay-at-home dad to their young toddler child. And yeah, they're going through some things, and so they decide the best course of action for them is to move back to or move to France for a better life, because she thinks that she is working too much and she's not getting enough time with her child. The thing that made me think their scenes were fake is the scene with the family when they told his family that they were moving to France in 2 weeks. The going back and forth with the sister, the walkout, his parents' reaction. You got to pay close attention because these people are not good actors, right? It just all looked very staged. Moving right along. Okay, so we have Chloe and Johnny, and Chloe is a very young lady that lives in somewhere in, is it Massachusetts, I believe, and she is going to move to Aruba for to be with the guy that she met while on vacation. Now, apparently, Chloe comes from a very well-to-do background where her mom owns a business, and Chloe herself is currently making 6 figures. So she is leaving all of this behind to go live with this guy in Aruba. And we're kind of left with the cliffhanger. And the show opens with the friend driving over there to drop some news on Chloe about why she shouldn't do this. And apparently, the friend is already married to, I believe, someone from Aruba as well. So he knows the dealings and what's all going on around there down to the Aruba. And she's trying to tell her girl, this is not what you need to do. Chloe seems really spoiled. I don't know if it's an act or what's going on, but she seems really spoiled, very entitled. I did not like the way she was speaking to her mom and telling her mom while they were packing. I was like, girl, why are you talking to your mom that way? So, yeah, next week we'll see what her friend has to say. Clearly, she's still going to go because there were scenes with her there. So, I'm going to keep watching for now. I'll keep watching. And then the last couple that we were able to see was another returning couple, which was Luke and Madeline. Madeline's from Colombia. We saw them before. The thing that is very kind of some things is very give me an uneasiness to it is because when she met him, she was very, very young. And I believe she was like teens, like 19, 18. It was very sketchy, but her mannerisms is like a child. And so I'm looking at what's his name? Luke sideways. Like, why are you attracted to somebody who behaves in such a childlike manner, even though she may be over 18 or whatever. She, I can't even speak. I can't get it out. Her mannerisms and her behavior is still very childlike, very spoiled, entitled, all of those things. Like, what's going on with you? Luke is supposed to be in debt, and but he's buying a hotel to run as a resort in Colombia. That doesn't make sense. How are you? Where do you get the capital from? And I don't know. Maybe I'm in white people business, and I don't know nothing about how that going on with all the funds that they got available to them and resources that my community don't have the luxury of having. But how does he get the capital to do all these things? I know he has a good job. I know that, but he said he's in debt. So if he's in debt, how are you then opening this place and you still got your sunglasses place on the background as well? And his dad said that, but I'm like, where's this dude getting all this capital from? Anyway, if you watch, let me know your thoughts. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get through this entire season. We still have a few more couples to be introduced to, so I am interested in the new couples. But it's giving staged again. TLC, get it together, get it together. Anyway, child, I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Peace.